Okay, so here we are. Let's look over the hill. See what is to be seen down there. Is there a back fence? There's a wall here. Looks to be just flat woods. I don't see any monuments or... No, I do see monuments down there. Yeah, that's part of the graveyard. So we can't tell if there's a back fence. Oh, here's somebody. That's how they do it in Pennsylvania. At my hometown, where a deer. There's more over there. Hope he's not going to be aggressive. Looks like a she, really. I wonder if deer recognize that the things that humans hold in their hands can kill them. Not that this is anything of that sort, of course. Let me check to see that. Yeah, now there is a label in the back. Looking at my battery. It looks like the cover I have on it will prevent any connection with my keys. Maybe I should move it over to the other pocket and give the deer some time to run away. Okay. To with my wallet, where there's no possible conducting surfaces. Look at that. Downright Pharaoh-like. I built something like that for my Second Life graveyard. I think we've gone far enough, because I don't want to come out at the posted sign, which we will if I go back down the hill that way. And so we shall return past the Pharaoh and the Laytons. And what is this? The Phelps. Oh, the Phelps are a well-known family in Binghamton. I visited their mansion. Linda Phelps reign. Oh, 51 to 95. Well, it's 44 years. Kind of short lifespan, especially for a woman. Here's a good long one. 15 plus 29. That's 44. Unless my math is awful. Yeah, they don't seem to live long. I mean, here I am thinking that I am in my final years at 64. Since my father and my brother both died young, around 64, 65. Though they had excuses in both cases. My dad had cirrhosis of the liver, lung cancer, bone cancer, a bunch of other things. And now I'm chilled. Oh, this one's broken. Just noticed it now. Yeah. Okay. Easier going down than coming up. Let's look over the edge here. I'm expecting that this is a natural hill. You do have these are regular hills. Oh, we have something here. Piece of concrete. There's the fence and and the road beyond it. Yeah, so if we would continue around, that would take us to that back part without going by way of the... Oh, look at that. Ain't that something? Okay, here we go. Once again around the mulberry bush. I have my mask over my chin because there is nobody around. So instead of turning here, I'm going to go straight. I think this comes out at the Crypt Keeper's house. You'll see what I mean. So, this guy, Hanford Gillis, he let his in-laws be buried with him. Maybe it was his wife who chose that inscription after Gillis had died, so that her parents could be buried in a nice tomb. Here we go. A little bit steep right here. Along with her children in their own time, which I expect was a long time ago. Yeah, here we are. Oh, it didn't go that far. No. I was, as the Crypt Keeper's house, I was thinking the winter keeping tomb, the temporary mausoleum that I had spoken of earlier. So we are at Spring Garden Cemetery. It's the Sunday before Halloween. It's a bright and sunny day. And I thought this was the best time before all the leaves are on the ground for us to swish through. The best time. Let's see. Yeah. I'm kind of lost right now. I think we have to go that way. I didn't go my usual path. And there's another statue I'd like to see. I always visit a pretty girl. Sad story. Died in her early 20s. That was back in the 20s. A broken column. That's a Victorian death reference. Pope. The Pope is buried here. Maybe not the Pope, but one of them. Okay. Here we go. There's a mausoleum ahead of us. I believe that may be the one that I know so well. When I come down here, I always take a certain path to the cemetery. I always felt it was an obvious path, keeping more toward the center instead of going out toward the edge and the highway and the noise and the traffic. Rest. No rest for the wicked. Maybe my battery was drained yesterday because I had not done this in so long. don't want to go that way. I want to make the turn here. Bissell Van Wormer. Another instance of the girl, Miss Bissell, the former Miss Bissell, the late Miss Bissell, wanting to bury her parents with her husband and leave it open for the kids, his son or sons. Merceru Camp, 1899. Yep. Probably all those people have, their descendants have moved away and have tombs of their own elsewhere. May only be the husband, the parents, and the generous wife. There's another one. Only one name on it. Maybe the husband was the survivor in that instance. Now I don't see. There it is. Pardon me. Oh, Levi. Perhaps Jewish. That's lovely. Indeed, I was not raised to be hateful to anyone. This is the statue. You see, it reads Florence, daughter of FJS Emma L. Barnes, March 21, 1901, age 23. That's sad. No way of knowing what she died of. Tragic. Dean and Daniel Sheldon. Okay, and that big thing over there with the vase on top, Congdon. Now there's a rather humble mausoleum coming up. Hill. A family plot. I guess when there's a lot of people buried there, you can see the family plot thickens. I'm in a crazy mood. I don't mean any offense to anybody. You see, I don't know if it is a mausoleum or if it's just one of those things where they keep people over the winter. Does not look like it's seen much action in a very long time. If you will notice at the base of the door, it's all rusted away. You generally don't see that. Let's take this downward path. Shapley. Darrell Ogden. I've known There's one Ogden out in Iowa, though. Named the town after them. All the ones that I knew were small farmers. Probably a very common name in some parts of the country. Dunk. I will not make a joke about that. I'll be nice. Brown. I rather like the name Brown. I think it fits better on the tongue than Brobst. I mean, we're not in... Oh, there's one that's fallen over. Crumbled to parts and pieces. That's sad. And notice they don't do anything for the monuments that crumble away. Abbott or Aboy, Abbott or Abbott. Most likely it's Abbott. So, 1907, 1807, 1885, and 1816, 1904 is the wife. 9 years difference in their ages. My wife and I are only 5 years apart. Oh, look at this. That's glorious. Oh, yes. That is glorious. That's what I came to see. Great big trees with bright colored leaves. That's what we got for you folks. If you're someplace warm where you don't get the nice colors, enjoy your warmth. Watch my videos for the autumn colors. I think we're coming toward the end. We see Maggot Street ahead of us. The orange one. The red one. I'm not feeling at all spooky. I've been in here. I was in here when there was snow on the ground one time. And that made me feel spooky. Crunching through the snow. I don't know if I still have that video. Might have been lost in the YouTube channel Apocalypse. Because when they took away my whole channel, because there was some of them they didn't like, which were set on unlisted. I really do think there needs to be better rules. That big thing over there is for the firemen. There needs to be better rules for YouTube, that and for other social media, that the things that people submit to social media remain the property of the